reading habits. So how do you encourage kids right now, or even adults, to read more? Are there certain ways that they can add into their daily routine that it makes reading a habit and more fun, or more, I don't know, exciting for them to want to do every single day?
Okay, for children it's easier because they're like wet cement, so you can actually put something in there and to stay for a long time. So for children, you just need to flood their space with books, and then storytelling is a good way. Like I remember my mom then she would tell me about Robinson Crusoe. I don't know if you read that book, and certain classics, Pride and Prejudice. She would tell me about the story so much that I want to read it. And she'd be like, I can't tell you everything. Go read the book. Right? So that spurred me. So for children, it's easy. You can talk to them about reading, and then you model it. So if you want your child to read, you should read more. So when they see you read, they begin to also do those things, because it's easy to tell a child to do something, but it's best to show the child by doing it yourself. So for children, it's easier to talk to them about books, about reading, about the importance of reading. But for adults, their minds are already formed. So one, you have to have the interest. But if you don't have the interest, my advice would be you can do 20 minutes a day, 10 minutes a day, but just make sure you're doing it consistently. And before you know it, you can't sleep off without reading a few pages. And somehow it becomes a habit. So that's my take on that.
Because I know lots of adults now are thinking, wow, I want to read more, but man, it takes so much time. It takes me months to finish a book. Do you have any tips or tricks or something that helps people either develop faster reading habits or ability to absorb information faster?
Oh, well, for me, I think it depends on what you're reading for. If you're reading for academic purposes, it is a compulsory thing to do. So, but if you're reading for fun or for pleasure, it's easier for you to do it at your time and based on your interests. So imagine an adult that is so captivated about science and you tell him to read a folk tale. He may not be so interested. Right. But if you channel his interest towards maybe some scientific writing, maybe something about, you see that the person would want to. So it depends on what you're reading for. If you're reading for fun, if you're reading for entertainment, it's different. If you're reading for academic purposes, it's different. If you're reading for research, it's also different. So based on what you're reading for, you begin to develop certain patterns. And then if you can be consistent with those patterns, it becomes a habit. So that's how it works.